Can we start this event with an overwhelming applause from everyone? Thank you very much. And I know that I can't see your smiles, but can we put a smile on our faces? That would be great. Okay, so a few reminders again for our friends on Zoom. Please make sure that your microphones are on mute at all times. To formally welcome us, let me introduce to you our first speaker. Our first speaker started her career in wholesaling, working with her family's business. Later on, she entered the real estate industry as unit owner, managing units for family and friends. With increased demand from the market, she opened Pontera Real Estate Brokerage in 2016 and worked as an international marketing partner for many of the country's prime developers. In that same year, the organization received DMCI's Rookie of the Year award, as well as Federal Land's Top Seller award. Despite being a new company, it continued to surge forward in 2017 and 2019. In 2018, she decided to change the name of the company to Resus Property Consultancy and Sales Associates Incorporated, in order to become a more recognizable brand name for various markets throughout the world. Since then, the team has received major awards from some of the top real estate developers in the country, such as Megworld, Robinson's Land, DMCI, Century Properties, Ayala Land, Avida, and Vista Land. Resus exists to provide professional real estate transaction services while keeping their customers' best interests at heart. Their advocacy is to uphold the industry's best practices, maintaining a strong work ethic and preserving equality in the real estate industry. Right now, the business is moving towards its ultimate goal, to create a business opportunity platform for people to uplift their lives personally as well as professionally. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us give a warm welcome to the CEO of Resus Property Consultancy and Sales Associates Incorporated, Ms. Fang Fang Lee.
Late last year, a friend told me about his friends who were nurses who contracted COVID-19. I felt terrible for them due to how dangerous and exhausting their work must be. Exposing themselves to the virus every day and getting very little for it. However, what really surprised me was that despite the threat to their lives, they continue with their work without any expectations of ever being recognized or rewarded for their sacrifice. This story touched me extremely deeply. Good afternoon. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our guest of honor for the event, the Honorable Francisco ISKO Moreno Domancoso, Mayor of Manila, the Honorable Dr. Maria Sheila Honrado Lacuna Pangan, Vice Mayor of Manila. Attorney Gilliard B. Asito, Administrator of Intramuros. Mr. Barbie Atienza, Alternate Representative City of Manila, IA Board of Administrators. Mr. Charlie Dungo, OIC Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila Protocol Officer, Office of the Mayor. Pasensya na. Yeah. Hindi ako magaling na sa pangalan. So, I hope you bear with me if I didn't pronounce your name properly. It is a great honor for us to present this event in partnership with City of Manila, the Department of Tourism, and Culture and Art of Manila, and the Intramuros Administration. You might be wondering who we are and why we decided to organize this event. Everyone, including us at Resus, is currently suffering from economic difficulties.
Many have closed down their business to avoid losing profits, leaving thousands of people out of work. Nevertheless, we have chosen to stay open and accept the losses ourselves due to the strong relationships we have built with our employees that have motivated us to continue. On the other hand, their continued effort to work and endure the difficulties has shown us that loyalty matters more than any material reward. I am very proud of all the extraordinary achievements and improvements our team has accomplished despite the pandemic. This experience makes me realize that the frontliners must feel the same but in a much stronger way. They dedicated their time, their resources, and even their lives not for any extra allowances, incentives, or other physical rewards. Of course, they need those as well. But we believe that another important thing we can do is to recognize the value of their sacrifice, as well as support them morally and spiritually. As such, we were very happy to find out that the City Hall of Manila was creating this healing garden for frontliners, a place where they can rest and recharge. To show our appreciation, we have made a commitment to support not only this event, but also many other activities for the frontliners in the future. We are also very thankful for all those who donated their time and resources. Without you, this wouldn't have been possible. Our sponsors, Empire International Travel and Tools, Sophia Marie Cosmetics Products, and many others who donated, the government officers who make this event possible, and the resource employees who organized this event. We especially thank you, Mr. Mayor, for giving us this opportunity to showcase this event and impart our message to frontliners nationwide. This war against the virus has just begun, and no one knows how much longer the frontliners will have to continue fighting. However, we believe that if we show them our love, they will, in return, continue to have faith and hope throughout these trying times. The pandemic has been one of the worst experiences we have had to endure as people. But it also shown us how courageous and adaptable Filipinos can be, and I'm deeply moved by their bravery. Those nurses who I mentioned at the beginning are still working as frontliners until now after recovering from COVID-19 thrice. And I know they are not alone. To the hundreds of nurses, doctors, and the other emergency servicemen and women, who are continuing to fight and lay down their lives for us. I just want to say, we will never forget you. Hindi namin kayo kakalimutan. Thank you.
Another round of applause, please, for Miss Fang Fang Lee. Let me introduce to you our next keynote speaker. Our speaker started early in politics and became the youngest ever elected city councilor, the youngest ever elected city vice mayor, and the youngest ever elected mayor of City of Manila. He currently serves as the 27th mayor of the City of Manila. He was elected as the Manila vice mayor for 9 years and was already a member of the city council when he was only 23 years old. He also finished his 3 terms as a city councilor. Despite his humble beginnings, he pursued and nourished his unwavering passion for learning. Not only did he read books about prominent world leaders, but he also learned a lot from think tanks. In 2012, he attended the Executive Education Program at John F. Kennedy School of Government in Harvard University. A year later, he finished the Emerging Leaders Executive Program also in JFK School of Government in Harvard University. Furthermore, he completed the Oxford Strategic Leadership Program in said business school at the University of Oxford. He is also a product of the Executive Education Program in the University of the Philippines National College of Public Administration and Governance. He received his Doctor of Humanities in Community Development degree from the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila in the year 2014, a fitting recognition for his 18 years of community service while serving Manila as City Councilor and Vice Mayor. With this background, he was appointed by President Rodrigo Duterte as Undersecretary of the Department of Social Welfare and Development. Prior to this, he was also appointed by President Duterte as the Chairman and President of North Rail Corporation. He studied law at the Arellano University School of Law, 3 years after graduating from International Academy of Management and Economics with a degree in Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Some of the prestigious awards and recognitions he received include the Gusi Peace Prize, Most Outstanding Filipino in the Field of Public Service Award from Gawad America Foundation, an institution based in Hollywood, California, USA, and Volvo PH Ironmark Award, Breakthrough Award by Man at His Best, Esquire in 2019. He also earned a spot in the Top 10 Men Who Matter by People Asia magazine. On November 2020, San Beda University also conferred an honorary Doctor of Laws degree on our speaker for this afternoon. The Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, is the university's highest academic rank, an honor which is awarded to individuals who have shown outstanding contribution in public service by upholding the rule of law. For 2 consecutive years, he received the Man of the Year Award by Asia Leaders Awards and was recognized as the People's Choice Awardee by People Asia for year 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to present to you the man who grew up in the slums of Tondo, Manila, who is now tasked to rebuild the capital city of the country. The total rock star, the Honorable Francisco ISKO Dumagoso, the Mayor of the City of Manila. Let's all give him an overwhelming round of applause.
Mapo kayo. Maraming salamat sa ating tagapagpakilala. Thank you. To our partner, napakasipag na partner sa national government, no? Itong kasamahan natin sa lungsod, ang Intramuros Administration Family, headed by our administrator, Attorney Guilher Acido, at 10 ng iyong mga kasamahan sa IA, at ang ating representative na si Mr. Barbie Atienza, who represents the City of Manila, the City Government of Manila, doon sa board ng IA. Sa ating pong bisita, Ms. Fang Fang Lee, CEO Resus Property Consultancy and Sales Associate Incorporated, Ms. Yan Yan Lee, Sales Associate, Resus Property Consultancy Sales Associated, Mr. Eric Manalo, to Director of DTCAM, the Local Government Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts Management, sa ating mga kasamahan pa sa City Government. At sa ating Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna, na nandito. Oh, okay na. Oh, ikaw na lang. Ikaw, bigyan mo siya. Bigyan mo siya.
No, sir.
Sige na. Sa ating mga iba pang bisita, lalo na sa ating mga direktor ng ospital, na nandito at iba pang mga inimbitahan. Sa ating mga nanonood sa Zoom meeting, I think it is in Zoom, no? Attorney Guiller, no? Na mga medical frontliners. At sa lahat pa ng iba pang naparito. Una, maraming salamat sa ating sponsors at kay Attorney Asido ng IA and to the IA family for giving such recognition and at the very least appreciation to our medical frontliners. You know, this pandemic taught us so many lessons in life, like the way it was mentioned a while ago from a private sector, which our sponsor resource property. So, mga kababayan, napakahirap po ng kalagayan ng mamamayan sa kasalukuyan, no? Itong kinakarap nating pandemya. Psychologically, emotionally, and economically. More so, yung atin namang mga medical frontliners. Yung si Director ng Payong Jo. Basang-basa na si Director. Kaya natutuwa kami sapagkat kayo sa pribadong sektor at iba pang ahensya ng gobyerno ay nagbibigay pugay at pagmamalasakit sa aming mga medical frontliners, lalo na sa ospital, no? Nakakalungkot dahil patuloy na maraming nabibiktima ng mga nurse, doctors, and other medical frontliners ang nasasawi at nabibiktima nitong COVID-19 virus. Kaya ito pong espasyo na ipagkakaloob natin sa kanila bilang pagkilala or appreciation ng kanilang effort, no, to pursue a healthy community ay napakalaking bagay. Kaya maraming salamat. Palakpakan natin ang Intramuros Administration. And to the private corporations, private individual and companies, thank you very much. Rest assured that your city government, in our own little way, no, we will continue to pursue and strengthen and the safety of our medical frontliners. Nakakatuwang isipin, umuulan. Talagang may biyaya ang Panginoon Diyos. Binibigyan tayong blessing. Kaya sa inyong lahat na nagpursige na magkaroon tayo ng programa ngayon at magkaroon ng espasyo para sa ating mga frontliners, maraming salamat sa inyo. And in fact, let me share it to our viewers, especially to Mr. Marcelito Pomoy. Maraming salamat sa iyo kanina sa pagbibigay mo ng panahon na mag-alay ng awit, no, sa ating mga medical frontliners. But let me be specific about our own little effort as a city government on how to protect and continue to protect our medical frontliners. About an hour ago, we had a meeting with our Manila Health Department headed by Dr. Pox Pangan and the 6 directors of hospitals. There are things that we're going to do in the coming days to continue to strengthen the health of every individuals who are involved in medical frontline or medical institution. Rest assured, we will pursue that journey. At the same time, while we are trying to pursue yung kabutihan, kalusugan, at kaligtasan ng mga mamamayan, kami naman ay talagang hindi namin ikinikipit balikat ang kalalagayan ng ating mga doktor, nurse at iba pang medical professionals or non-medical individuals sa aming mga institusyon. Umasa kayo Hindi lang kami sa PPE, hindi lamang kami sa facility, hindi lamang kami sa equipment. Lahat ng bagay na pwede namin maibigay na kasiguruhan bilang kapanatagan ng kalooban ng ating mga medical frontliners habang ginagawa nila ang kanilang tungkulin sa ating mamamayan. Nalulungkot tayo, nakikiramay tayo sa mga pamilya ng nasawi ng ating mga medical frontliners. Ganon din sa ating mga mamamayan. But life must go on. We continue to move. We will continue to pursue a healthy community. We will try to live with COVID-19, and at the same time, we will learn and live and work with safety. And that is our commitment. Kaya sa inyo na mga nanonood na kasali sa Zoom, maraming salamat sa inyo sa pagmamalasakit ninyo at pagtupad ninyo sa inyong tungkulin. Including those doctors and nurses from national government hospital and private hospitals. Pantay-pantay ang value na binibigay namin na pagtingin sa lahat ng mga doktor, mapa pampubliko o pribado. Mahalaga kayo sa laban na ito. Hindi lang policy makers or government officials ang may partisipasyon o malaking partisipasyon sa pandemya ito. Ang malaking partisipasyon para mapagtagumpayan itong pandemyang ito ay ang pangangalaga ng ating mga medical frontliners to those who were infected by this dreadful disease called coronavirus. So muli sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat sa Diyos. Winasiwas tayo ng ulan. Diniligan tayo. Diniligan ng hardin para sa mga frontliners. And let me take this opportunity. No? Thank you. Habang ito ang goal o lakbayin natin, for the meantime, let me please, not only begging you, but really to follow rules and regulations with regard to pandemic. Kailangan pa rin, mga kababayan, ulit-ulitin ko, ang mabisang pamamaraan upang magtagumpay tayo laban sa COVID-19 ay kusang disiplina. Pagmamalasakit. As you have seen, as a motto for this program today, nakasaad sa inyong mga telebisyon, faith, hope, and love, and true compassion, understanding, o pagmamalasakit, mapapakita natin na mahal natin ang ating sarili, mahal natin ang mga mahal natin sa buhay, ganun din ang kapwa natin. And to show it, we have to put actions on it by doing self-discipline. Yun, tingin ko, more than anything else, tingin ko doon magtatagumpay tayong lahat. At may awa ang Diyos, minsan na tayong dininig, and let me refresh your mind and heart, that last year, if not all, at least most of us, not only in the city, not only in the country, but in the entire world, are praying na matagpuan ang bakuna sa lalong madaling panahon. And I think with the medical specialists who are watching and here today will agree with me that vaccines usually natatagpuan yan 3 to 5 years but answered prayer, natagpuan ang bakuna sa lalong madaling panahon. So ibig sabihin, talagang may pag-asa ang laban natin. But while we are waiting for the so-called safe and certified by regulatory agencies of the national government vaccine for everyone, habang naghihintay tayo, kailangan wag natin ikipit balikat itong sitwasyon. Huwag tayo masyadong ma-excite. Habang wala pang nagbabakuna, malaki pa ang probabilidad na tayo ay magka-corona. Kaya mag-iingat po kayo. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and practice physical distancing. With that, tingin ko, malaki ang probability na malagpasan natin ito. Nalagpasan nila noong dekada 20 ang pandemyang yaon. Kaya din natin malagpasan ngayon ang pandemyang kinakaharap natin ngayon. So, believe in yourself. Believe in the system. Believe and continue to believe that someday, somehow, there are leaders of our community, including the private sectors, who are pursuing a better, healthier community. Now, in return, kami ni Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna, iririgalo naman namin sa inyo. Kapag kayo'y tumugon sa aming panawagan, ay pipilitin naming maging mainam, masinop, at epesyente kayong paglingkuran. At nalulugod kami na sa lungsod ng Maynila, sa panahon ng pamamahala natin, na ang mamamayan ay tumutulong sa pamahalaan, individuals and private corporation. And yan ay patotoo na may mga tao pa rin naniniwala sa mga tao sa pamahalaan. And we must, again and again, let me stress this, continue to believe that the system will work. It may not be a perfect system, it may not be a perfect solution, but ang maganda lamang, binibigyan ng atensyon. Dan, if we fail, babangon kami agad. And we will pursue another direction immediately. And from our failure, we will learn. And we will not make that same mistake again. But for now, so far, whatever little success that we have achieved as community, as interagency, national at lokal, as organization, pag-iibayuhin pa natin, palalakasin pa natin. Ang epektibo, pinalalawak. Ang mali, tiklop lamesa, beta na sa gedli, move on, think of another things. And we will not stop. That is our commitment, kami ni Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna. So, for today, it is the day for our medical frontliners. This is your gift as a simple token from Intramuros Administration, from Resus, and from the city government of Manila. On behalf of the people of Manila, let me end this with thank you very much for your service. Magandang hapon, pagpalain nawa kayo ng Pong May Kapal. Manila, God first. Thank you.